Hello everyone, welcome to the video again, and in today's video we are going to tell you a very good strategy in pocket option. With the help of this strategy you can make very good profit in any market. Even the beginners can use this strategy to make profit in any market they want. This strategy is consisting of 3 indicators, which are stochastic indicator, moving average, and a moving average too. So let's quickly move forward to select our indicators, and then we will begin with our trading session. So make sure to watch the complete video, and follow as detailed in the video. So first of all, we have to select our candle type, which is going to be candles only. Then we have to select our trade time frame, which should be 1 minute. Then we have to select our candle time frame, which should be 1 minute again. Now we have to select our indicators. Our first indicator is going to be stochastic oscillator. After selecting stochastic oscillator, change its settings, and its gap period should be 16, its D period should be 3, its smoothing period should be 3. Then change to style and change this 80 to 73 and its 20 to 23. Then save it. Now, we have to select another indicator, which is going to be our moving average indicator. After selecting moving average, come to its settings and change its period to 7, and change it from SMA to EMA and save it. Again select our indicator moving average and change its period from 10 to 2, and from SMA to EMA, switch its color to red and save it again. Here we can take a down trade of $100. We have taken a down trade because the red line of moving average crossed the green line of moving average in downward direction, as well as the stochastic oscillator is also coming in downward direction. That's why we have taken a trade for downward direction here. So let's wait for this trade to be win, then we'll take some another trades and tell you how you can make profits. This trade is a 100% win trade, and we have made a profit. Now let's find some other opportunities where we can take trade and make more good profits. Here we can take a trade for upward direction. We have taken a trade for upward direction because the line of moving average of red color crossed the green line of moving average in upward direction, and the stochastic oscillator also moved in upward direction. That's why we took trade for up here. Right now the market is coming down, but let's see what happens. This trade is a very close trade, only a few seconds left. Okay, we ended in a profit here. It was a close trade. The trade was a bit late, but we are in profit, so let's take some another trades now. Here we can go for a down trade. We chose to take a down trade here because the red line of moving average crossed in the downward direction, as well as it is a very big red candle. That's why we think the next candle should also be red, and stochastic oscillator is also coming down, so that's why this should be a red candle. Right now the market is coming up and fluctuating, but let's see what happens. Only a few seconds left for this trade. Okay, this is a lost trade. No worries, we'll recover our loss with the help of martingale step. So as we took this trade of $100, now we'll take a trade of $200, which is called martingale money management. Let's find other market and a better position where we can take a downward or upward trade to recover and make profit again. Okay, so we have taken the down trade here. We have chosen to take a down trade because the red line of moving average crossed the green line of moving average in the downward direction, as well as the stochastic oscillator is also showing that market should go down because the lines of stochastic oscillator also crossed in the downward direction. That's why we took a trade here, and a red candle is formed here in a very good position. Now market is very close. It's forming a green candle here. And it's a very close trade. Only a few seconds left for this trade to be end. Let's see what's going to be the result. Okay, so it's a win and we have recovered our loss. Now let's move forward and take some another trades and make profit again. Here I have taken a trade for upward direction. As you can clearly see that there is a trend line coming by, as well as the red line of moving average crosses the green line in upward direction, and the stochastic oscillator is also coming up here. That's why we have taken a trade for upward direction. This trade is also a bit close trade. Market is just staying in the same position, but don't worry, it will go in up direction only. As you can see here, the market is moving upwards and this is going to be a deep win again. We have taken a trade for $100 and our trade time is of 1 minute. So let's see what happens here. Here you can see that market respected the trend line. So let's wait for this trade to be win. Only a few seconds are left. And here we are in profit again. This is another trade. Now let's move forward and take some another trades and make profit again. We have taken a trade for downward direction. This is a bit late entry, but no worries, if you take trade properly, then every trade of yours is going to be win. So analyze the market properly and then only take trade. Here why we have taken trade. As the red moving average crosses the green moving average in downward direction, as well as the stochastic oscillator is also coming downwards. That's why we have taken a trade here. Now as you can see, the candle has been switched and here is very big difference between the market and our entry position. If we properly analyze the market, then this is going to be a 100% win, so let's see what's going to be happen. Only few seconds are left for this trade and now we are in loss, but let's see what happens in the last second. Here we can see that the market is in profit now and we have made profit. Here we have taken a trade for upward direction. We have taken a trade for upward direction because, as you can see here, the red line of moving average will cross the green line of moving average. The lines are not crossed yet, but I am pretty sure that this candle will completely make red line cross the green line. As well as, the stochastic oscillator is also coming upward from the same direction. That's why we have taken a trade here. The trade is of $100 and the time of the trade is of 1 minute, so let's wait for this trade to end. And as you can see, this is a pretty good trade, only a few seconds are left for this trade to be win. And here you can see we are in profit. Now let's take another trade. I think we should take trade on the same market only. Yes, we can take a trade. Here, we have taken a trade for upper direction. As you can see on our previous trade, the moving average lines crossed each other in upper direction, and here you can see a red candle is formed, which we can treat as a retracement candle. And if this scenario forms in any market, if a green candle crosses the moving averages, and then a red candle forms which is above the moving average, then we are pretty sure that next trade is going to be for up. Till then let's switch for other market and see what happens. I am sure this trade is going to be win, so only a few seconds are left for this trade to be win. As you can see here that 5 seconds are left and the trade of ours is win. Here the candle is green. We started with the amount of $3,500 and now we have made $4,200 here, only in few minutes. If you liked this video, then don't forget to share it with your friends so that they can also learn the other strategies with you. Please subscribe our channel and like our video, and if you have any query, then don't forget to ask in the comment section. Meet you again soon, till then trade safe.